How are your parents taking this whole thing?
Surprisingly, they haven't been saying much about it from the moral angle. They are very, very pragmatic parents. So all they are worried about is me getting into further legal trouble if I entertain the media. Right. In fact, they've been trying to lock me at home and stopping me from coming to Singapore to give more media interviews. But here I am.
Yeah. Do you come from a well-to-do family?
No, by Malaysian standards, no.
Okay, your family owns small businesses, right? Can you tell me what those businesses are?
No, I can't. You will have to ask them if you want to know.
What do your parents think of Vivian?
I don't think they have passed any moral judgment on her. They are more worried about her well-being, whether she needs any support. And I think they've also said that if she ever returns to our house, she's welcome to do so.
Right. So they are very liberal, and
I guess they are very cool parents. I don't think I can ask for any cooler parents.
Awesome. So what do your parents think of her, of Vivian, and what do her parents think of you?
Oh, that's. I guess my parents see her in a much more positive light than how her parents see me.
Okay.
A lot of vile words,
Really?
Yeah, even some directly being thrown to me, being texted to me. They've been calling me constantly. I haven't picked up any of their calls.
Okay, so they, in their eyes, they think that you were the bad influence.
In a way, I think that is how they see it.
Right.
What do you have to say to some people who think that this is being very narcissistic and indulgent, attention-seeking and all that?
I would just say good job to them for being the keyboard warriors that they are. Continue being the armchair critics that you are, but it is we who are putting ourselves up there, doing what we love, doing what we believe in, and taking all the heat, taking all the criticisms, while they are sitting behind monitor screens, commenting, gleefully riding on their moral high horse. So I'll let them say what they want to say. I won't even tell them to mind their own business. Whatever they say, whatever they do, it doesn't affect me one single bit.
I just want to go back to you being a scholar and all that. Right. So you don't think that being a scholar means that you have to be subjected to a higher moral values or something like that?
I think that is a ridiculous proposition. So just because I'm a scholar, I'm supposed to be behaving better than a typical student? Or should I say, just because the typical student is not a scholar, he has more leeway to behave? I don't think that should be the case. But I do think that being a scholar, it is a media hook, you know what I mean?
Okay.
People tend to play the foreign talent card. So you need to be more mindful about bringing disrepute to the institutions who have schooled you, provided for your well-being and welfare since I was, a young teenager in Singapore. So actually, if there's any regret in this whole saga, the only regret I have is bringing down the name of NUS and letting them take a lot of heat. That I sincerely and genuinely regret. It has never been my intention to pull NUS into it. It was me just doing my own thing on my own personal time, and I wasn't even an enrolled matriculated student at that time because I was already on a leave of absence for 1.5 years. The fact that NUS got dragged into the water is something that I don't feel good about, actually.